Hey, it's KB.
And this is Rich.
And last time on Dream Daddy,
We were at the cookout.
we were at the cookout after we've already banged one dad.
Yeah, which was kind of awkward.
It
And
was awesome.
and so I think we just have that one last group of people to talk to.
Yeah,
Things like that.
we got, who's on there? Professor Daddy,
Craig.
Hipster Daddy, and Craig.
Craig, which is Bro Daddy. But, okay. Cookout. I was gonna say, so which daddy are you leaning towards the most, and which thing
I
you
don't
find?
know, because like, Bad Daddy is so mysterious and like sexy.
You don't know who his kid is either.
And then Prep Daddy is so cute, but his kids are creepy, and he has a wife, which that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then there's Craig, and he's adorable. And like Professor Dad's pretty cute too. So I'm torn. I'm like all over the place. I just say we whore it up, like.
What?
Well, guys, we must have fucked up by saving during a time when we were making choices.
Yeah.
Because the game glitched out and it sent us back to the beginning with all the choices, and we clicked through the same conversations like 20 times.
In a row, and then we couldn't get our last option, and so now it's kicking us to the final thing.
Yeah, so I guess we're not talking to the three other daddies.
The Craig, Hugo, and
Richard's really upset about it.
oh, it pisses me off, like so bad. Like we were getting to all of them, so we could go talk to all of them, have like equal conversation with everybody, and then we just like lose an option, and we like tried going back, like we just did it like 3 or 4 times.
But I mean, are we really gonna end up with Hipster Daddy or Professor Daddy? And you said getting with Craig was gonna be weird because he was our old college roommate.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, but still.
So out of all of the ones
but what
to
if
miss
they
out
had a
on,
good storyline?
I
What
know
if they
it
had,
sucks,
like...
but we gotta persevere, and we're wasting our stream time.
Oh
So
yeah.
let us, without further ado, continue.
Oh, you gotta speak in that British accent now.
Oh shit. And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With his greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air as easily as some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of the grill?
Yeah, probably. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and a crowd forms around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Oh shit, it's bro Craig, that's me. You probably don't know this, Charles, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
With a baby.
Why does he still have the baby? For weight training?
He's ungrill-leavable. Are these all gonna be dad puns?
Probably.
Nice.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
I don't remember. Why does he got flowers in his hair? Has he
He's
always
a
had?
hipster.
Has he always had flowers in his hair?
No, but he's a total hipster.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop.
All of the children at the party booing the glorious display of puns in unison.
Alright, guys. The food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. And look at Amanda's face.
Well, now at least it auto-saved, so I think we're okay.
Yeah. Because I think next time we have to stop, we don't do it during a choice.
Nope, that's
No
for sure.
choice.
We learned our lesson.
Yeah, because this game sucks and it's glitchy, apparently. That's why we also don't have background music right now, apparently, so that's cool.
Keep moving forward, B.
Yep. Just keep trucking. Ice Road Ghost Hunter trucking.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kind of like what I was thinking.
Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Please, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, should really make a killing.
Oh.
Probably.
Hi, why don't you add all of us on Dadbook?
What? Dadbook?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink a beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. It must be Hugo's kid.
Oh, maybe.
Probably. And then I think they wanted her soul? Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, welcome to the neighborhood. Achievement unlocked. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over our neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? What do you think? Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road
Yeah.
Truckers.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I mean, I like the networking one, but
Oh well, we gotta go with this. Okay.
you and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook.
Do we get to choose who we hit up on Dadbook?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Mm-hmm. I do
Jesus.
too. Me too, Dad.
I wonder how long this game is. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Probably Noah. Oh.
He's just a friend.
Uh-huh.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... work on some stuff?
Okay.
You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really hope she has fun.
Are we gonna set up our Dadbook?
Probably. I'll plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity Jeff Gavlin Chaplin. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with real nutrition. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Oh, this is our kitchen now. Oh, new scenery. It's oddly clean for how dirty the living room is. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging. What's assuaging? Is it building up your anxiety or something? Yeah. My anxiety, but possibly exuberating it. With all the yelling, so I keep pacing around my house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I don't even know what the other Emma is. I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but to think all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens up the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back at home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really bad. Why didn't you answer any of my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk into her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and didn't respond to any of my texts. You were really freaking me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? That pisses me off. What do we want to say?
I said I would have a right to be concerned. You are my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18 and shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do it again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Oh, this is our bedroom. I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? That's what you sound
Oh,
like.
thanks.
Definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a pizza. You think it would have changed the thing if we actually just went to bed and wouldn't notice her coming home late?
Oh.
She eventually wanders in the kitchen like she fucking owns the place.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well,
I trust you to make good choices.
I was going to say sorry for freaking out.
Fuck no, she deserved that shit.
Okay. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I'm going to trust that you could take care of yourself.
Team Kent?
Team Kent. Who's Kent?
What's her last name?
Oh yeah, that is our last name. Oh, I didn't read that. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them?
Gross. Why would you do that? Eggs are perfect as is. Already did.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down her eggs in the time it took to make... in the time it takes me to wash a pan.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dadbook?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Alright, Pops, you gotta fill out your profile.
feel
Let's
like
get some likes and dislikes.
I feel like my dad needs this.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Wait, are we... Oh, this is like... It matches us who we think we would go well with.
Probably.
So that's kind of...
Polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion.
Oh, torment my children with dad puns.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything my survival skills have trained with. I kind of want to say a boat. Or a castaway. What do you think?
I like the survival skills one.
Okay, we can go with that. Can we go with that?
Yeah.
What are your turn
Oh,
ons?
Jesus.
Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying.
Ooh, That's... I think the well-manicured lawn.
That's what I was thinking too, actually. Okay, cool. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for meals, an
Oh,
international
Jesus.
salty boat captain, president of space, a good father, pro skater who is also an astronaut. Can we please choose that?
Oh, I kind of like the good father.
That's lame.
I know, but I mean, it's a dating profile. Well, technically, it's a father connecting. But then what if it matches us with something stupid? It's something crazy.
Okay, we'll say a good father.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well.
Old comedies that haven't aged well.
What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable.
I like that napping together.
What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my stick vape, my book, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem, or frequently forgot my phone
My
keys while at
crippling
home.
low self-esteem.
I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next catch or get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I like conspiracy theories or when I can get my next cup of coffee.
I like the next cup of coffee.
Profile
Oh,
complete.
jeez.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
She's so cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, jeez. Our profile. Is it? Dad Manda.
Hi, Charles. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them.
Can we write a message?
Amanda, is that... Oh, that's you, shit. Sorry.
Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? We just... Can we... Do you click the thing? Oh, there we go.
Why, Charles, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things.
Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No.
Wow.
I didn't say that. You never heard me say that.
This is gold.
I was a great student. I swear, I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables.
Totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you even remember what I majored in?
I declined to comment.
Cool.
Okay, I
Okay.
think we're done.
Oh.
Who do we want a message?
Who do we want? Well, I don't know.
You want to message Craig?
Message our buddy Craig. Oh.
Oh, it's like his profile. Okay.
Oh.
Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast.
Oh, is that just how much we...
Oh. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it.
Oh. Get one last good cardio section in. Box of energy bars.
Sub
Subs.
6-minute mile.
Beer pong world champion.
Buddy cop movies forever.
Wait.
Makes me think of Connor and Hank. Best buddy cops for life.
It just made me think of like Lethal Weapon. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. But you never leave home. An extra tube of energy gel? What? It's kind of boring. He is kind of...
See what...
When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy... What? I didn't read that.
Oh, sorry.
Destroy us all? You know it'll use this information against us, right?
A gun?
I mean, I guess it's not a bad, like... Don't talk to me.
Grave robbing. At least 4 knives.
This is a bad daddy. What the fuck?
It is bad, Daddy.
Okay, now it's Prep Daddy.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Oh my god. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Well, we can fucking change that.
I mean, I don't think he really loves his wife, to be honest.
We're doing this.
Gonna wreck his marriage more than it actually is.
She's fucking crazy.
I mean, she is crazy, but his family's a little weird. But Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe it's not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus?
A light smattering of Jesus.
Will he want me to pray? Is he gonna pray at me? Do I have to pray at him?
Talking to Joseph, huh?
Ah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Why are her eyes like that?
Yeah, her eyes are a little bit puffy. It's almost as she's been crying. I like how every time we ask one of those questions, it asks, "Hey, are you doing okay, kiddo?"
Oh, of course, I'm fine.
Oh.
I just started thinking about how there are a bunch of people who still don't think aliens exist, and it's bumming me out. Like, space is so infinitely huge, just because you can't conceive it doesn't mean it can't exist. And I don't understand the Fermi paradox, but to completely write off aliens, there's so much stuff we just don't know. It'll be okay.
I'm glad.
But aliens are definitely out there, and I hope they'll one day be my friends. Do we want to, play along with her?
Yeah, let's play along. I think that's okay.
Yeah, but whose fault was it that I watched Fire in the Sky when I was 5?
Amanda, you stole that VHS from my closet and locked yourself in your room to watch it.
I honestly forgot about that part of the story. Wow. I really brought all those years of anxiety over being abducted by aliens on myself, huh?
I pat Amanda on the back. And now you want to know, or want your new best friend to be an alien. Look at that personal progress. Change the subject. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis?
First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest.
There's a difference?
Ugh.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Oh.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Huh.
Amanda focuses on the keys. Oh, jeez. Oh, she types fast as hell. It's like watching James or somebody.
Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face.
The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response.
What'd he say? Hi, Charles. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know.
Huh. That wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points.
I'm more concerned over him signing his name with a tilde.
Tilde. I'm willing to let this slide this time.
Eh?
I respond back. Whoa, he messaged back real fast again. Great, come by the house.
You said sounds like fun.
Yeah, I thought I said that.
No.
Oh.
You just read it in your head.
Oh, sounds like fun. Tilda, Charles.
Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here.
I didn't read the bottom part, and you skipped it.
Shit, sorry. Save a brownie for me?
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Aww.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never. I make a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Charles.
There's an anchor on it.
Well, I think he used to be a sailor. In the Navy. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect a bunch of those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side.
Who's that?
Charles? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's oldest. What's his name?
Hey.
Hey, Chris? Or Chris? I think it's Chris. No, Chris is the youngest one. Maybe it is Christian.
No, because I thought Christian was the twin.
Oh, it's probably Chris. Hi again, I'm Charles. I know
what your name is.
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the Please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that.
You're weird.
Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks to the adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjugating Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Charles! You made it!
Joseph approaches with arms wide.
Put your arms around me, Daddy.
What's wrong with you? He has a wife and kids.
I don't give a fuck.
We're just here to make friends. We're here to make friends.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake?
Great fucking British bake-off over here.
Yes.
I am now. Wait, was that I am now? You click.
I am not. Well, you better fucking read.
You freaking clicking before I get to it. Come on. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Good one.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of
Nautical
nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside.
Why is this kid so weird?
Chris. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry.
I like how he's an easily little kid. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. Or he's this little shit.
It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure.
Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into a room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Don't take it personally. Chris just like...
It went to bad, Daddy.
I know.
This is good, Daddy. This is good Christian daddy, not like carries a bunch of knives and goes to bar daddy.
But I like that, Daddy.
And we should talk to him.
Don't take it personally. Personally.
He's British. Oi, mate. No, that's...
It's like, I don't know.
It's like...
Chris likes to keep to himself. Close enough.
Yep. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can.
Oh God, not these again.
Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy. Say hello to Charles.
Hello,
Father.
Hello, Charles.
Oh.
God.
Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin shtick.
Creepy twin shtick. Oh no, Egomon! Egomon! Can you two say, come play with us, Danny?
Oh no.
Twins stare up in an unblinking unison.
Come play with us, Danny.
Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. I get all these references. I don't know if you do. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra.
Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it.
Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Do we want to go? I want to go obscure, I think. What do you think?
Sure. If that's what you think.
I think obscure.
He
walks?
He who
behind
some rows. Yes!
Because it's from Children of the Corn. The room is silent besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. That last flib.
Flub.
Is that a thing?
Flub.
Flub really sealed it. What is a flub? Joke?
No, like...
Like a fib?
No, like you flub. I don't know.
See, I got it. Obscure my ass. I got it. It can't be that obscure. The hipster guy got me, though. I didn't know what that guy was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Children of the Corn? Really?
Is that not mainstream? I am off my game. Something fierce today. Great job, guys. We're scary. I was scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with their new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Hey.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks.
Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from the thing.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro?
I don't know about that.
Lords of Arabia.
I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
That doesn't sound good. Christy?
No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for him to stay where I am.
Wait here a minute.
Joseph rushes into the kitchen, and I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine the bookshelf?
Sure.
It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. Looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looked like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on.
He's a worldly man.
He is a worldly man. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is Mary's, or a Mary thing? Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, the New American Standard, the Bible for Teens. I personally like that one myself. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. oh, the 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? Coffee table? Couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. And this one looks a little different. And a third cross? Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants? Heh, sex.
Sex. Do you want to head to the kitchen?
Yeah, because I don't really give a shit what's on the floor. It's been a while. I guess I should go to the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy by one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
Oh.
The twins were a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Where's Christian?
Hey.
He ran off.
Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. I feel like there's something weird with his family.
Dad, it's too sweet.
You're
too sweet. No, I'm not. You're too sweet. We might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he got a hold of her. But that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Save me from the spiders.
Spoon duel, the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast!
Okay, Charles the Valiant. Let's see what you got.
You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web?
I am no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike the killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. Joseph recoils in horror.
Blast! I am defeated.
You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of...
Oh.
I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that's way too sweet.
Ah.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero!
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us?
Christy hesitates, then shakes her head again no.
Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony?
I was about to say the same thing. Joseph looks confused.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go.
Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
And that is still way too sweet. That's you.
So what made that crash?
Hey.
Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickening sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Hey.
We need a fresh start.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Nice.
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So, we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
He certainly looks confident. Alright, Charles. You've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard can it be? You clicked before I was done. Again.
I had already read it.
What? Yeah, I have to read it.
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assume the back of the box would tell us to. Click. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Yeah.
Whew. Wait. Joseph has a little
Lick it off.
of
Lick his
batter
nose.
on his nose.
Wow, Charles. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time.
His nose. Joseph?
Oh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila! Duty done.
Oh.
Now, help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
What?
Thumb in position and got it.
Oh.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Yes, baby. Oh, thanks.
Look at that bead of sweat. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the brownie batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
We,
Should find Christy.
Yes, we should. Do that, Charles.
Joseph quickly composes himself. Not so confident
Alright,
anymore.
she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch your 6.
Do you know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger Roger.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Hey.
This is a pretty damn good bake sale. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Wow, this place is packed.
This is packed. There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Chrissy rockets out of the car and into the lot. She is running on... Is she running on jet fuel? Probably because she had all those freaking...
I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up.
What happened to the other
I
kids?
want to see Mom.
Yeah.
She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom!
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit down for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep, great age to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches.
Does he actually?
Oh yeah.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks. Little handmade crafts and other sweets. Whoa, somebody brought a soft serve ice cream machine? I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Ah.
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo.
Oh.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale.
Yeah.
I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We high five. We've been killing it on his stuff.
If you bake it, they will come.
Yeah.
Not long after we have our first customers. Oh, there's his kid.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at that. He doesn't have flowers in his hair anymore.
Hey, dude. Hiya.
No, that is his.
Hermesita.
Yeah. Matt,
Oh,
Carmesita.
you thought it was Hugo's kid.
Yeah.
That's not Hugo.
Well, who's Hugo's kid?
That's Matt. I don't know. We haven't met them.
Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here. How does he know her name if he never met her? Plot holes.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the baker and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition.
Joseph leans close to me.
Huh?
Oh, this guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say we used a box recipe. Don't say we used a box recipe. We improvised. Let's just say I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? Just a little bit of flour here, pinch of salt there. It's the sort of thing like interpretive dance, but with cooking.
Oh.
See?
Yes. Interpretive cooking. Yes.
Man, me and him must be meant for each other because our answers are just clicking. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. I hate that.
It's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Oh.
Alright. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3.
If anybody knows, little tangent here, I'm one of those people that freak out if I don't have a recipe, and that triggered me inside to know that I had to just read that aloud because I was freaking out.
Yeah, you just throw shit together. It's fine.
No, there's a reason there's a recipe.
No, you gotta live life, spontaneously. Okay, there's no recipe for life, Rich.
Yeah, but there's a recipe for a good life, and so you follow that recipe. Okay, anyways, I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
See? Not so hard.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from our last sale. Who's next? That was a weird sentence. We sell brownies to a bunch of people I didn't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up.
Charles!
It's Brian. Oh, here's a 1-up. Close enough.
Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? Sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Yeah, you fat ass.
What the fuck? Must resist the urge to be competitive.
I could eat like 1 billion brownies, so.
Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Let the man buy his brownies. So we put you down for 10?
Huh. Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Oh.
Better be The Shining.
It's a... Oh no! Oh, what a terrible movie.
Oh, why? Oh, man.
I'm not even saying that shit out loud.
Okay. It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Good job.
Hey.
If you think about it, there's some really religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
Oh.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Maybe Joseph and I survey our stock.
Hey.
Really though, like, I don't know. I might have to rethink my choice now that he said the Fast and the Furious, because
It's a
that was
jailbreaker.
These are selling pretty hot.
This is my line.
I didn't read the name above it.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Why would you need to paint those? They're usually wood. Anyways, wait. What happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto him. Young Steinbeck.
I would have gone for a young man in the sea, but I respect that.
Speaking in minstrel terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Mm.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Oh.
It is, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Your southern accent's coming out.
Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind.
What?
Hmm.
It's kind of silly, but...
Ooh.
Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song?
Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life.
My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I get to say Joseph's line.
No, you can say that your dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh, my dream is to live in Margaritaville.
One day, my friend. One day we'll be on island time.
We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot an old buddy, Craig.
Oh.
Craig!
Oh.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Oh.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go back. I got this.
Oh.
Craig jogs up to the table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell on to the baby. She's impossible to read. Look at that face.
Because
though.
you're so cute.
They are pretty cute. All comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros. Oh,
Hey, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Huh?
I don't know. I would just say, remember that one time? Hey Craig, remember when we were freshmen? Remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out the laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it?
Nice.
I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyways, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake.
Oh.
Craig thinks for a second.
Hmm.
Well, the girls just won a game.
Hmm.
You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Hey.
Even River?
Hmm.
I'll eat hers.
Whoa! Did you see the eggplant? Does that mean we can fuck?
I told you. I got this.
You got yourself
I know
a deal.
my man.
You know your man.
The day winds down and we're pretty... I think I got hearts and eggplants on fucking everything so far.
There were eggplants on it.
He's ready. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair.
Box mix, huh?
Ugh.
Oh, Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Hmm.
I
Oh.
like her hand.
Hi, honey. Yep, we're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownies.
I like how her hand, like, is cut off because there's usually a wine glass in it, but she's not holding one because she's at like the.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Cute
Oh my
and
God.
boring and safe.
Hey Mary. Mary's eyes start over to me.
What's the rookie doing here?
Uh,
I was just hoping to introduce Charles to the rest of the community.
Ah.
Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show?
What?
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Hey.
Don't you think, Charles?
yeah.
Mary,
Ugh.
let the kid answer the question.
They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Ugh.
Ugh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend?
Joseph doesn't respond. He's trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Hmm.
He's trying really hard to not beat his wife.
Can we please talk about this later?
Hmm.
Sure thing, honey bear.
Hey.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
I hand over the cash we made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself.
Ah.
Thanks.
Ah.
Now, give me your wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself?
Hmm.
Mary,
Hey.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Mary leans in and whispers to me.
Ah.
He's really good at it.
Oh. Mary walks off without even saying goodbye. Yeesh. Oh man. There's...
I'm really sorry about that. What do you want to say, Rich? Apparently you know all the answers. I don't know. I think what's her deal is a little too.
No.
Like,
I'd be like, oh, don't want to. I want to say either you or Kate or brownies fix everything. I think brownies fix everything. This brownie will alleviate the situation. I take a brownie, split it in half, offer it to Joseph. He takes it, we eat. How did that feel? Told ya.
Good job. Better.
Oh.
You ready to head out?
Joseph and I load up the folding tables back into the car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into her car seat.
Hey.
Oh, it's getting dark. I drop Joseph off in the front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Oh.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
Ooh.
Huh. I won't keep you up then.
Ooh.
Thanks for helping out today.
Happy to do it. Also, happy to eat brownies.
Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor, and I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that.
It's fine, really.
Oh.
I know, but first, hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Eh.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise.
I smile. I'd like that.
Hey.
Oh, and one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window, and it hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
It's the last one. You earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away.
But
Bye!
Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Save the brownie for later because I know that what's her face is going to want it. Amanda. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road.
Huh.
Step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Ah.
Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to take care of for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So,
So what?
were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or...
I think for a moment and realized that I still have a brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in somebody else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Wait,
I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
nice throw.
She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
He did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. See, not eating the brownie. Oh. Whoa. What is going on?
We're getting graded.
Oh! S rank.
Had that much fun in my
We a
life.
boss ass dad.
Awesome.
Woodwork.
Thank you. Thank you.
Relax, dad joke, relatability, salesmanship, temptation.
You only got a little tiny temptation.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh.
We got an S rank. We killed it. Margarita zone. Oh, see? It's 1 of 3. Oh.
Should we? I think this is a stop.
Okay. Let's save it. Because we just fucking killed it so much.
Good job.
That was so good.
All
Okay,
right.
what did we think about that. I'm surprised that we got graded and like there's points.
Yeah, I did not know that shit.
And
was
like
gonna
we
go
had the daddy Facebook simulator thing that I did not see that coming either.
That didn't really surprise me because usually there's got to be some way you can like kind of choose who you like want to talk to in a sense.
Yeah,
with the
I
dating
thought,
sim,
but
so-
I thought the like the party like the cookout thing was more like trying to figure out who was who. But then now I see like all that.
Yeah.
And so it just got a little bit more.
I like him.
I feel like it's gonna get like really real soon with all these characters because I feel like each one of the characters has like that. Okay, they look good at the first start, but then they have all like their own personal problems.
Well,
that
yeah,
I think
that's how real people are, but
no.
I don't know. I think I'm most intrigued by him and Bad Daddy.
So we want to go for like
It's like-
angels and demons, kind of
Kinda, yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I feel like Craig would be interesting because I
Craig's
feel like,
hot, but I feel like he's gonna be more boring than them.
yeah. I mean,
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see where it takes us, you know?
yeah.
Go with the flow.
I mean, we haven't really getting tired, I guess. But I guess we haven't really seen much of Teacher Daddy,
Yeah, that's true.
which I did like his one conversation we had
Yeah.
because I think it would be very intellectual. But I don't know. I think it is going pretty cool so far.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I just feel like we killed it on that one. I feel like the next one we do, if we don't do him, hopefully does not, because I feel like I'm going to go be a train wreck. Because I know that, like, these choices, like, you might really match with somebody, and then you might just, like, slaughter it with somebody else and, like, pick all the wrong choices.
Yeah, true. We'll just have to see.
But at least I'm compatible with Good Daddy, I guess.
I like him. He's precious. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with us in our third episode installment.
In our third edition.
Yep. And we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.